At least 8 elderly people died in a sweltering South Florida nursing home after it apparently lost its air conditioning amid ongoing, widespread power outages related to Hurricane Irma. The deaths, which prompted a criminal investigation Wednesday, were what many feared might happen after Irma knocked out power for millions of people in Florida, which is known for its extreme heat. Without the respite of air conditioning, the heat poses a particular threat to Florida's large population of elderly residents, who are more susceptible to heat-related illnesses. In Hollywood, Florida, where temperatures are forecast to reach the 90s through the end of the week, authorities were called early Wednesday to the Rehabilitation Center at Hollywood Hills, a nursing home not far from Fort Lauderdale with a troubled history. What they found was gruesome. 3 people inside already were dead, while other patients were in varying degrees of medical distress, city officials said. At least 5 were pronounced dead later, while dozens of the home's residents were spirited from the stifling building to local hospitals, including Memorial Regional Hospital just down the street. Those who died, 5 women and 3 men, were between the ages of 71 and 99. We believe at this time it may be related to the loss of power in the storm, Thomas Sanchez, the Hollywood police chief, said at a news briefing Wednesday. It's a sad event. Police later said they are working to determine what caused the tragedy, but early indications pointed at the air conditioning in the facility. The initial investigation has determined that the facility's air conditioning system was not fully functional, Hollywood city officials said in a statement Wednesday evening. Portable air conditioning units were being used in the facility, but the facility was excessively hot. The first call came into firefighters at 3 a.m. Wednesday, about a patient believed to be in cardiac arrest, police said. Firefighters returned to the facility an hour later for a patient with the breathing problems, and they then called a state agency with concerns about the facility. When a third call for help came in, more Hollywood fire rescue crews were dispatched, and they were joined by Memorial Regional Hospital staff. There was no air conditioning, said Randy Katz, chairman of the Department of Emergency Medicine at Memorial. The temperatures, particularly on the second floor, were extremely hot. Ellie Pina, whose 96-year-old mother Morel is a resident at the center, said the facility had been running on generators since the power went out on Sunday while Hurricane Irma swept through Florida. Pina said she and others repeatedly called Florida Power and Light about the lack of electricity and were ignored. I told Florida Power and Light the generators were going to give up soon. And it happened, said Pina, reciting her ticket number, which recorded her seeking help. I told my husband people were going to die in there. And it happened. Florida Power and Light, which said Wednesday it serviced part of the facility, said it extended its sympathies to those who lost loved ones and was limited in what it could say because of the investigation. Robert Gould, Chief Communications Officer for Florida Power and Light, the state's largest utility, said during a briefing Wednesday that Broward County did not list the Hollywood facility as critical infrastructure in a hurricane planning meeting earlier this year. Such locations are prioritized for power restoration after a storm because of the services they provide to vulnerable people. Broward County Mayor Barbara Sheriff did not respond to an email seeking comment Wednesday. Pina said the nursing home's staff set up portable air conditioners and put patients, clothed in as little as possible, in the hallways close to the cooling units. She was there Monday and Tuesday around noon and said it was extremely hot. They were trying to help the people, she said of the staff, which she said kept calling the utility for help. Pina said she and others also called 911 and received no response. On Wednesday morning, Pina said, she was told by a staffer that the generators gave up. Pina said her mother is hospitalized but doing well. She is among the more than 150 patients taken from the facility to one of the hospitals in Memorial's system. Katz said they were treated mainly for dehydration, respiratory issues including respiratory failure, heat exhaustion and high fevers. There's no reason patients that age with chronic medical issues should be in a facility without air conditioning, Katz said. Federal requirements state that nursing homes must have written, detailed plans and procedures for emergencies and disasters such as severe weather. Kristen Knapp, spokeswoman for the Florida Health Care Association, said hundreds of facilities for the elderly have relied upon backup systems since Irma passed over the state Sunday.